Hey everybody, how we doing? Been a while since I did a video. Been busy and took a lot of time and took a lot of work to do video 2. And what we've done, we've completed the cab and the sleeper on the record. I wanted to show you all and show you how the outcome is and show you the steps as best way I could. I posted pictures up there as the steps as I went along. Anyway, we 8, 9, 11. We added 32 LED lights, assembly lights to this kit on just for the cab and sleeper. So let's get started on it, show y'all, tell you how I did it. I got to tweak a little bit of it. Also, you look and you'll see the wires are up underneath there. That's because they're going to be ran up into the boom assembly. And I haven't got it done. This quick thing here, we're just getting started on it. Anyway, so let's get started. Let's talk about this. And you guys go ahead and put your sorry about that shit. I mean, your input on the steps. And, you know, somebody might be interested in our page, might be interested, spread the word. Always looking to grow my YouTube channel. Anyway, let's get started on it. Back this up a bit here so you guys can see it better. I think it'd be easier if I do like this. There you go. We got our engine in place. Take this off of here and hold it down for you so you can see it. The engine, nice detail. I really liked it. The hood, I haven't fastened it. I wanted to show the engine and all, and then I'll fasten it at the end. So it's just going to be sitting up there. When we got the kit, it was all in white. We primered it, and then we'll start from the front. On the cab and also the bed assembly, the cab and the sleeper. Sorry about that. I did the technique I showed in the other video on how you can make padding for the inside. And I did it all on the sleeper, and I also did it on the cab. The doors, they work, okay. They close and open. When you do the doors, if you're going to do this kit, pay close attention because you don't glue the doors in. They have a hinge assembly. And man, it is a bear to do. It is. I'm here to tell you, it's not no 5-minute job. There's an old saying, measure twice, cut once. You better do this, measure it and test it, measure and test it. But we got it. We got it. We opened the door to the sleeper assembly. As you can see on there, oops. As you can see on there, we've used the padding there that I talked about. We used it also inside. I don't know if I can tilt this, but anyway, I put a picture up there for you, and we did the inside also. I think it made it look really nice. Anyway, now we've added, I think I said 36 something like that LEDs, and we detailed the cab, we detailed the dash, and did some other things. I enjoyed this kit. Like I said, this is just, and if you notice, it's a big kit. mine is not fitting on this. I have to make another box for my switches. Because I haven't even got my boom assembly on here yet. And it's definitely big. What I'm going to do now, we'll show you some of the lights and talk to you about how I did it. Let me turn off this light out here. Might be a little bit dark, but hell, we'll be all right. Number one, we used the running lights that we got added on the bottom. Let me get my pointer right quick. As you see, we did these lights here, those there in the cab, and those in the sleeper. Put up there. Those were a mess. We had to run the wiring. We had to solder every single one of the lights with the resistor. If not, it would have blown them out. So then we got it on the other side as well. So see what it looks like with it off. It looks pretty good. I went with my method for this was blue. I used blue. We added lights to our sleeper. You can see one of them there. We had 2 reading lights, one on each side, to decorate the sleeper when you put the hood on it. I left it open, show a little detail if I ever wanted to. Blocks the light out more. You got a sleeper light in there. We added. Look at there. That's the fun of working with LEDs. Somehow one of my wires come disconnected, so I'm about to fix that up. Then we got it on the other side too. Added some red LEDs to the steps, getting up in the cab. Just a little something. Like I said, I got one of my lights out over there. But anyway, those are small LEDs. Those are blue LEDs. Let me turn the lights back on. Oh shit, where's my, oh, anyway. The air coolers that go on the front of it, okay? Those are very small holes. I couldn't use LEDs that small and run a resistor and everything. So what I did is I ran 1.0mm optic fiber up in there, ran it down, and took and hooked up. Let me see if I got one thing here. I don't have one, but anyway, a tube, and I put a 3mm bulb in there, and sealed it up. I painted my optic fibers black so I wouldn't have any blue blue bleeding out on it. So then I did it that way. As you can see, on both sides, small running lights. It was pretty neat, except you got to remember, the longer the wire or the further it goes, you're not going to get it as bright. So what I had to do, I took my optic fiber, ran it down just a little bit up to the cab where I could run it underneath, cut them off, took my light, my 3mm light, and sanded the top down flat. Your LED lights. Then take your optic fiber, push it all the way in there, put a little bit of glue on there. I didn't use liquid cement or anything like that. I used like a putty little glue. Anyway, and ensure that the case and the lights on comes up. Anyway, and it glues on there, and then that's how I got my light effect on there for the lights. Pretty good idea. I mean, I never tried it, and I wanted to try it, so I did. And we got our cab light. Inside, our dome light. See if I can turn this, you can see the inside of the cab. A little bit of something there. There you go, it's open. We detailed that. We added a light up in there. So we did that. I added a couple of LED lights to my floor underneath my dash to help it out in there. As you can see, on the floor and up underneath there. It lights up the bottom mainly. Just a couple of blue ones, real small ones. Nothing spectacular. And then we added our headlights and our headlights and our bottom lights there. The thing on the headlights, this kit, like we talked about before, has a lot of weird parts to it. Well, the lights are open on the side. I don't understand why. They're open, they're chrome. They gave you some other ones that are not chrome, and they're closed. Well, I didn't want to use those, so I use these. But anyway, got our lights on the front, running lights on the front, and our bottom lights on the bottom. Not much more I can say about this kit. I enjoyed it. You want to get a challenge? Get this kit. We got over 300 and something parts to it. So we got our headlights. We got our lights on the bottom on the bottom of the floorboard to light it up on one side. Got our dome lights. We got our running lights there on the air cooler. We got our side lights on our battery boxes. Like I said, I got one that kind of come loose. Not a problem. We'll fix that. I mean, we got our lights in the back that for the cab is the sleeper. Then we got our running lights on the side of the cab. That's your tractor for the wrecker lit up. I enjoyed it, but I've gotten everybody's like, you're doing LEDs on everything. Excuse me. I love the challenge that this is the wiring, the electronics, the circuit board I made for it. I made a circuit board for this because it's just way too many lights and run off of a switch. So I broke it down and sent them to different switches. Got any questions? Feel free to ask. We'll go from there. One last look. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. We're going to get started on our boom assembly, our crane assembly, and get it started and go from there. Thank you for watching. If you're not a member, go ahead and hook up. Now, sign up. If you are a member, I appreciate it. If you have comments, leave some comments. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Hell, your comment can't be no worse than people's opinion of me before. But anyway, hit that subscribe button, and I really do appreciate it. Look, everybody have a good day. I want to do a quick video and let you all see the truck assembly complete. Have a good evening, and we'll see you later. Night, everybody.